MIGINGO Island's shocking life, living on the most crowded island on Earth. MIGINGO, Africa's most crowded island, a Lake Victoria marvel. Imagine a rocky outcrop barely larger than a football field, rising from the vast waters of Lake Victoria like an ancient fortress wrapped in corrugated metal. This is MIGINGO Island, a place so small you could walk across it in under a minute, yet so valuable that two nations claim it as their own. Welcome to one of Africa's most extraordinary communities, where over 500 people have created a thriving society on just half an acre of rock, making it one of the most densely populated places on Earth. Lake Victoria, Africa's largest lake and the world's second largest freshwater body, hosts three remarkable islands near its northern shores. There's Pyramid Island, the largest and most serene, MIGINGO Island, a pristine wilderness sanctuary for birds and wildlife, and then there's MIGINGO, the smallest yet most captivating of them all. From a distance, MIGINGO resembles a metallic turtle floating on the lake's surface, its corrugated iron roofs glinting in the African sun. But this tiny speck on the map holds secrets that have transformed it from a forgotten rock into the center of international attention. Decades ago, MIGINGO was nothing more than a barren outcrop avoided by local fishermen. Superstitions surrounded the island. Some believed it was cursed, others claimed mysterious spirits guarded its waters. The few who dared approach found only empty rocks and swirling currents. Everything changed in the 1990s, when a brave group of fishermen decided to test these waters. What they discovered would transform this forgotten island forever. The waters surrounding MIGINGO teemed with Nile perch and tilapia, some of the most valuable fish in East Africa. Word spread like wildfire across the fishing communities of Kenya and Uganda. Soon, boats filled with hopeful fishermen began arriving daily, transforming the abandoned rock into a bustling economic hub. Today, MIGINGO has become an economic powerhouse that defies its size. The fishing industry here generates millions of dollars annually, with fishermen earning up to 3 times more than their mainland counterparts. Every morning, over 100 boats converge on the island to weigh, sell and transport their catch to international markets. The Nile perch caught in these waters is particularly prized in European and Asian markets, contributing over $500 million annually to the regional economy. This tiny island plays a crucial role in feeding the global appetite for high-quality freshwater fish. But the wealth comes with intense competition and careful resource management. Fishermen follow traditional rituals and sustainable practices passed down through generations, respecting both the lake's bounty and their cultural heritage. Here's where MIGINGO's story becomes truly unique. Despite its Kenyan fishing population, the island flies Uganda's flag, reflecting a territorial dispute that has captured international attention. Both nations claim sovereignty over this valuable piece of real estate, creating what some call Africa's smallest territorial dispute. Yet remarkably, the island's residents, Kenyans and Ugandans alike, coexist peacefully. They've created informal systems of cooperation that transcend national boundaries, proving that human ingenuity can overcome political divisions. The African Union's Border Demarcation Committee has recognized Uganda's claim, but the dispute continues to simmer, adding an element of geopolitical intrigue to daily life on the island. Living on MIGINGO requires extraordinary adaptation and community cooperation. Every square meter has been utilized, with metal shanties, shops, restaurants and bars packed into an impossibly small space. The island has no electricity, running water or formal sanitation systems, yet residents have developed ingenious solutions for daily life. The community has established unwritten rules for coexistence, designated areas for different activities, shared responsibilities for maintenance, and cooperative systems for managing resources. What appears chaotic from the outside is actually a carefully orchestrated society. Residents include fishermen, shopkeepers, tailors, restaurant owners, and beauty salon operators. Small hotels accommodate visiting traders and curious travelers. The island has its own microeconomy, meeting nearly every daily need. MIGINGO is a unique cultural melting pot where Kenyan, Ugandan and Tanzanian traditions blend. Multiple languages echo across the island. Swahili, English, Luganda and various local dialects create a rich linguistic tapestry. The island's culinary scene reflects this diversity. Fresh fish forms the foundation of most meals, served with ugali, a cornmeal porridge, sukuma wiki, collard greens, and various regional specialties. Cooking happens in communal areas, fostering social bonds and encouraging cultural exchange. Evening entertainment features traditional music, storytelling, card games, and spontaneous celebrations. Despite challenging conditions, residents maintain vibrant social lives with laughter, music, and community bonding. MIGINGO's success story comes with significant challenges. Lake Victoria has experienced severe environmental degradation, with overfishing now threatening native species populations. Climate change and pollution have disrupted traditional fishing patterns, forcing communities to adapt constantly. The island's extreme population density creates health and sanitation challenges that require innovative community solutions. Residents have developed systems for waste management, fresh water collection, and health care that work within their unique constraints. International NGOs and both Kenyan and Ugandan governments have initiated programs to improve living conditions, but the island's isolation and political complexity make implementation challenging. MIGINGO offers profound insights into human adaptability, community cooperation, and resource management. This tiny island demonstrates how people can create thriving societies even in the most challenging environments through ingenuity, cooperation, and shared purpose. The island's residents have developed sustainable fishing practices and cooperative economic systems. Their social structures prioritize community welfare over individual gain. Their success in creating order from chaos offers valuable lessons for urban planners and community developers worldwide. Several questions shape MIGINGO's future. Will fish stocks recover from environmental pressures? Can the territorial dispute be resolved peacefully? How will climate change affect the island's viability? Will international intervention help or hinder community development? Despite these uncertainties, MIGINGO's residents remain resilient and optimistic. They've proven that human creativity and cooperation can overcome seemingly impossible challenges, creating prosperity and community in the most unlikely places. As the sun sets over Lake Victoria, MIGINGO transforms into a constellation of flickering lights reflected on the water's surface. The sounds of laughter, music, and conversation carry across the lake, testament to a community that refuses to be defeated by circumstances. This tiny island represents more than just a fishing hub or territorial curiosity. It's a symbol of human determination, adaptability, and the power of community cooperation. In an age of urbanization and resource scarcity, MIGINGO offers insights into sustainable living and social organization. The island's story continues to evolve, shaped by its residents' daily choices and the broader forces of economics, environment, and politics. Whatever the future holds, MIGINGO has already secured its place as one of Africa's most remarkable communities, proof that size doesn't determine significance, and that human ingenuity can create extraordinary communities in the most unexpected places. From a forgotten rock to an international symbol of resilience, MIGINGO Island stands as a testament to what's possible when people unite around common purpose and mutual support. In half an acre of African lake, an entire world of human possibility comes to life daily.